Would either of you even
Alright,
notice?
Poppy. Where is Poppy? She must be out on the grounds, I fear. I wonder what she's found. There is a beast spot here. Maybe I could take a look. Because I think I have to catch some kind of bird or something. Hello? Don't mind me. I'm just out for a stroll. Oh, it's cold. Bitterly cold. What are these? More puffskeins? I don't need any more puffskeins. We have a lot of puffskeins. Alright, Poppy. Ooh. Very cold out here. Probably better switch it up.
Revelio.
Oh, Merlin trial. Maybe I should do this.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Ah. What's that? It's like a drawing, almost. So. Ah, fire again.
Revelio.
One here, one down there. There must be another one somewhere here. Ah, over there. Yep, there it is. Okay, so maybe I need to clear the webs first. Yes.
Incendio.
Oh, didn't really mean to hit it, but that's fine. Do I maybe have a...
Confringo.
Then the final one is there.
That's that.
Brilliant.
Settled.
All right. So there's a camp up there. Maybe it would be a good idea to approach carefully.
Revelio.
How do I get up there, though? Maybe I can climb up this way? Yes. Let's... Oh. Alright, let's have a look here. So it's an encampment for these fools. If I'm clever,
There's nobody here.
to do this.
It's a waste of time.
Well,
Totalis.
well, Ashwinders. Oh.
Allow I hear you. You'll feel twice the pain if I have to come and find you.
Oh dear. Ow!
Rookwoods don't go down. Death from above. Protect it. What ill thoughts on Incendio?
Ow.
Expulsion. You will not. Incendio.
Oh.
Expulsion.
Switch my... Aha! Here we go.
Might want to look up. Expulsion. Expulsion.
Incendio.
There we are.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
There we go. Oh, good grief. Well, wasn't what I had planned it to be, but it's still worthwhile. Thank you. Those, and we'll take these as well. Let me just have a little look at my spells here. I would rather use Confringo there. I think, was that Confringo? Yes, yes. Maybe change that out for Confringo as well, just to keep it as it should be. All right. So Poppy, how on earth did Poppy get all the way up here? It's not exactly the easiest spot to get to. Okay, there's something else up here. Perhaps some other folks. Oh, good grief. Oh dear.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
I'm the only one left on patrol.
Come on, turn around. Go away. There we are. Perfect.
Haven't a clue.
Got him. So,
For as snooty as Upper Hogfield is, I don't have much to steal.
Your poaching days are over.
exactly. Are there any creatures trapped here? Doesn't look like it, thankfully. Good grief. Ugh! Awful, awful people. So, it's not in there. And now I kind of want to know what's in here.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Or it could prove advantageous. Oh. Well,
Revelio.
marvellous. Found some items, but no trouble, which is good. I appreciate quiet time. There we are. Hello, little deer. And big stag. My God. Careful. Don't mind me. Are these things I could... No? No. This crystal. Why not? There we are. Switch back to our offensive range. Yes. There we are.
Revelio.
Else? No. Oh! Yes, there are some mushrooms. Take those toadstool caps. Alright, well, suppose I better just wait for Poppy.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers.
Yeah.
And that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Oh!
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Of course. Your secret's safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
Nope.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Yes, whatever
This
gave her
way.
that idea. All right. Might be worth putting some gloves on. It's very cold. Little squirrel. Very nice.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Yes, we won't go near him. Or her. Him. I think it's a him. Yes.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Yeah.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Well, can't say I blame them. You know.
He was certainly a charmer.
Yep.
That could have gone worse.
It could have.
Centaurs
that's true.
aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
It's very strange. Very strange. Quite a piece of spot. What? What in the world is that? Whoa!
Third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Well, I don't know. Some kind of camp. Oh, more
This
leeches.
is odd.
What is it?
Oh, stones.
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Yes. All right, let's have a look.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Yeah, that seems. Why wouldn't they take the furs with them?
Pelts. Poor beasts.
Pelts and horn and skulls. My God, why wouldn't you?
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
No. Brushed wool cape. Bag. Wiggenweld potion. Anything else in here?
Revelio.
Ah. What's this? That looks like a collar for something large.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
They left all the weapons as well, and the shields. It's well, Poppy, I think we may have.
Anything interesting?
Well, yes.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
No, I don't. To be quite frank.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Exactly. Oh,
Look, down there.
definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Let's just be careful, because there are quite a lot of them. I don't know Poppy's skills with magic. I'm sure she's probably better than I. Alright, so there's one directly in front of us there.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Well, maybe we could do this discreetly.
Seems we may have an intruder.
That's potentially reduced the risk a little. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Two left.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade.
There's one more. Whoa. Oh. Are you... Yes, there we go. Brilliant. Well,
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
yes.
Only one way to find out.
Let's have a good look around here. Anything else?
Revelio.
Oh. Interesting. What's this? Teal fingerless gloves. It may be worth putting our fingerless gloves on and possibly a thicker cloak, because it's rather chilly up here, my dear.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons?
Oh my god!
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
Of course.
It makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Well, of course.
That's it. I bet it's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bow.
Okay, let's just have a little look around here. Restricted area. Battle Royale. Can I... Alright, let's take a look. Good grief. This is awful.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of...
There we go. So we'll take gold. Okay. alone, thankfully.
Tell us.
There we are. My goodness.
Avelia.
Alright. It's a dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Yes, maybe we
Let's
should do
even
something.
her up, shall we?
Yes, let's. Come on.
That's brilliant.
Yes, it is. Let's see if we can help her out a bit. Alright.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
Yes.
We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
No, well, we'll take it.
Alohomora.
Let's take it. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we are. We're in. Brilliant. Well,
All right. I have the egg.
yes,
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
of course.
Let's make them count.
Gold. More Wigan Weld. Okay. Right.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Show yourself. Suppose worth a look.
There we go. Oh,
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Let's play how nice it is.
all right. Well, good grief. All right, good grief.
Shall we finish what we started?
Ow.
Feisty little punk.
Ow. All right. Let's switch this round a little bit, shall we? There we are.
We don't have time. We need
Yes, I know. Let's just have a look here. Check that there's nothing else. Alright, so... We need to... no, I know what we need to do. We need to get Accio on the go. We'll put it there for now.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh dear. You just turned up at the wrong time. Yeah. Poppy. There we go.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
Ow.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
Exactly.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Well, yeah, what should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers.
Yeah.
At least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
No.
It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Do you think the poachers will retaliate?
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
No.
I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Well, let's get out of here.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Of course. My God. Well.
Revelio.
My goodness. Oh. There is a chest, but there's also lots of dug bogs, and I don't particularly wish to deal with dug bogs right
It's time
now.
you learned the transformation spell.
Oh.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
Ooh! A cat under glass. What's this? A wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangur Don, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it? Somebody made a little tribute to their cat. All right, so I need to collect some field guide pages and then return to Professor Weasley and hear about our progress. I do rather need to... What on earth? Let's have a look
Hello,
here.
Amora.
There we go. Brilliant. What's in here? Ah. 37 gold, and I think I need... Is it fire or... No, it's not. It's Levioso. I'm sure it is. Yes, let's just do that. Alright. Oh. There we are. Another field guide page. Collected. Brilliant. Alright. Yes, I do need to complete some more Professor's assignments. But there's just so much to do. My goodness. All these issues with the poachers. Oh, Peeves. Such a strange little character. Never mind. Let's have a look here. I think one of the pages is here in the underground harbour, I believe this is. So why not? Aha, here we go.
So this is the underground harbour.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Alright, so there's a couple of chests here. Suppose we can take a look into. Some gold. An embossed tailcoat. That might be handy in this weather. Oh! Good grief. Page was just there. Oh! What's that? Oh, stones. Stones for skipping. And then, oh. There we go. $500 gold. Marvellous. Alright. Let's go and get the page. Wonder what the page will tell us about here. Okay.
Revelio.
Here we are. The underground harbour, located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard, is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Ah, yes, and that's obviously the way out to the lake. All right. So now I need to collect a page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library, which is going to be interesting given it's the middle of the night. Ooh, bitterly cold. We'll definitely need to have to get myself a better cloak, I think. Something a little thicker. I've already done this.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That may be a good idea. As I'll also be able to visit some of the shops in Hogsmeade. And get a few items. Oh, in the library, yes, of course. Alright. Okay. So. Not seeing anyone else.
Revelio.
Okay. What's that? Ah, another one of those cabinets. We'll have to look into that for sure. All right.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Yes.
Revelio.
It's around here. Oh!
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Why, yes, I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Okay.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
Well...
Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Well, yes, it could be fun.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Okay.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
A golden snigget? Snidget? I've never heard of a snake bird. Yeah.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct.
Oh dear.
Next question.
Okay.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
That is Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions.
Well, of course.
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
I don't think so. I think it can only be used with people.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Well, not at the moment. No, I have things to do.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Of course.
I
All
put
right.
the book back on the pedestal for you.
Velio ought to make quick work of this.
There we are. Field guide page. Here we go. Book on Intermediate Transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are
Marvellous.
complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I should really, but, well, maybe I should do this first. Let's, where is my... There, okay.
Lumos.
So, looking at this picture here. So this... Wait. I heard it. I'm sure I did. Or would it be downstairs, maybe? It's almost the middle of the room. How odd. Well, suppose I can always go down and have a look. Oh! Oh, it was just here. Well, brilliant. Take him back to his portrait. Or her. Whatever. Back to their portrait. There we are. Marvellous. And another field guide page is obtained. Marvellous. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. All right, so there's one of those cabinets here as well. quite like to
Revelio.
get into said cabinet, yes. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find the key and open it up. So here's the cabinet, so the key can't be far, can it? Huh.
Revelio.
Odd. Or have I already opened this cabinet? I may have already opened it. Fear I may have. Never mind, never mind, never mind. There we are. Right. Professor Weasley, I shall attend class during the day. Oh, and then I think I need to go and meet Poppy in Hogsmeade. Oh, an owl.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master.
Of course.
But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Oh, butterfly.
Now, you all know what to do.
Ah, I see. Okay, so, well, never mind. Transformation. Oh! Oh. Well, how pretty.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying.
Poppy.
OWL here before you know it.
Oh, goodness me. Exams, exams, exams. Oh. Also very stressful. But we will cope. Somehow we will cope. Ooh.
Alohomora.
Nope. Marvelous. So what's in here? Oh, chest. Oh no, my gear slots are full. Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I am overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years, including a number of students who may be both interested in and well suited for a career at the Ministry. Of course, their owls will provide confirmation of the latter, but equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. I look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Faris Spavin, Minister for Magic, London. Oh, interesting, interesting. Well, I can always come back. I can always come back and get these items. That's all. Hello, Professor.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
The assignments have helped. They have.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion.
Yes.
Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No, I don't think so.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly.
Of course.
It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Oh, well, thank you.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
That might be a good idea. Let's see what we can do here with this. Now it's a barrel.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Ah, it's limited though.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest.
Well, of course.
And I'll explain.
I think we'll meet with Poppy.
I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Fizzing Whizbeer is still
I
bright.
remember our meat mentioning something about gobbledygook.
So our meat. Well, we'll head to Hogsmeade, I think. Go and meet with Poppy first. Sell off some items, maybe pick up some items, and see what's going on. Well, that's items sold off, my load lightened, and my curiosity now piqued. What is Poppy going to have to say? What are we going to do with this egg? Hopefully she'll have answers. Poppy!
Pretend I never...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, we should check on her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
Good.
I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Yes, indeed. Poppy, indeed.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Well, I didn't break in. I just purely didn't. Never mind. Well, I know I have to go and meet Sebastian at the Overlook. It seems that my time at Hogwarts is going to be even more eventful than first suspected.